Hey everyone, today I'm making a video about my favorite beauty products of 2013, and first off I just want to say I can't believe it's already 2014. I feel like I just graduated high school yesterday. Like, it's really insane how fast that this year has gone. I graduated in June of 2012 and I got a job about 6 months ago. I can't believe I've been working at my job for 6 months now because it's crazy. I just feel like the time has gone by so fast, but I am so ready for this new year. Like, I am just feeling it. I am like pumped. Not everything is a new release for 2013. Some of these products are, but not all of them. Some of them are just new to me. Some of them are just things that I tried out this year that I have just loved so much that have become favorites of mine. Okay, so first things first, my favorite palettes from 2013, like my most used, my most favorite palettes. First one is from Wet n Wild, and it's a limited edition palette, but it's still like one of my favorites, and it's Nude Awakening. It was from the spring collection. There's another one. I have the other one too, but this is the one that I use the most. I love the colors in here. I wouldn't say they're exactly dupes for the Naked palette. I think that's what they were trying to go for here, but the shades are actually different. They're not similar to me. I don't think they're like dupes. I wouldn't call this a dupe for the Naked palette, but I really do love all of the shades in here. So here's the palette up close, and my favorite are I love this matte brown and this eyelid shade. I use these shadows all the time. They're just really pigmented, and I think this was only like $5 at the time, and I think I got it half off. It was on sale. I mean, like, oh my gosh, it was such a good deal. Another favorite palette of mine this year is the Faced Boudoir Eyes palette. I have other Too Faced palettes too, but this is the one I reach for the most. I bought it at Fame Expo back in July or June or something, and I got it on sale. I think they're normally like 26 or 30, around that price, and I got it for like 15 or something really great, and I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I do, but I go through these, like, I wear this all the time. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan yet because I love this palette. I use it every day to this day. I use it for work mostly, my work looks. It just can create a really nice everyday eye that still looks very put together. So here are all of the shades up close. My favorite are definitely Satin Sheets, Sugar Walls, and Fuzzy Handcuffs. I use these three together all the time. I love this palette. The colors are beautiful. I think they would look good on everybody once again. My other palette that I've been using a lot this year is the Naked 2 palette. I've been using this one more than the Naked 1 and the Naked 3. I have the Naked 3. I love the Naked 3, but I just got it, so I still don't feel like I know it yet, if that makes sense. I know that sounds crazy, but hey, I'm crazy. So anyway, I love the Naked 2 palette. They're all very cool tone shades, and I have a very cool skin tone, and I think that these shades personally look a lot better on me than the Naked 1 shades, and I reach for this palette all the time. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan on this one yet either. The shadows I have on today are all from Naked 2. I'm wearing YDK Busted Blackout and Snake Bite on my lid with a little bit of Booty Call in the highlight. Yes, that's Booty Call. I mean, you really can't go wrong with one of the Naked palettes, especially if you are a neutral eyeshadow lover like I am. That's pretty much all I wear on a daily basis. So those were my most used palettes of the year, and now I'm going to talk about mascaras. Oh my gosh, I love mascara. I have a bin full of mascaras, and I always am rotating which ones I'm using, and I do go through mascara quickly because I do kind of throw it out after every 3-4 months, just because I don't like my mascaras to be dry, and y'all know how that is. So anyway, my first one I would definitely say is the Covergirl Flamed Up Mega Curl. Now this one is different from the Flamed Out. This is the Flamed Out, this is the Flamed Up. I know it's confusing. Just remember the Flamed Up has a purple cap. I still really like this one, but I feel like this one is like 1,000 times better. I have been using this nonstop. I bought 2 of them. I don't know if they're going to be permanent or not because I've only been seeing them in those Hunger Games displays. I don't know why. I hope it's permanent because I think it's a lot better than this one. So here's the wand. You can't really tell it's curled because it's just a slight curve. I love this mascara. It layers so well. It does not clump. It does not flake. The formula is not a wet one. It's a little bit more on the dry side, but it's not too drying to where you get a bunch of flakes when you use it. It's like the perfect consistency. It gives me volume, definitely curl, and a lot of length, and it's really black. So it's pretty much everything that I want in a mascara. It's only like $5 or $6 at CVS and Walgreens, Rite Aids. A few of you have tried this after I mentioned it in some of my empties videos and said that you loved it too. This Flamed Up mascara is my favorite CoverGirl mascara. It's the only one that I really love using. I was never a fan of the Lash Blast series. I never liked the Clump Crusher. I know that might sound crazy to some of you, but I'm crazy, like I said. No, but really, this guy is just so easy to use and it's so comfortable and it really just grabs every lash. It's amazing. Definitely try it. Okay, another curved wand mascara. This year I was really into curved wands. Don't know why, it just happened. But I love the Voluminous mascaras. I like the Full Definition, the Carbon Black, the original, love them all. And I really can't pick a favorite between those. Those are all favorites of mine. But this year I really used this curved one. Just the original Voluminous formula, but it's the curved brush. And the formula is just, I mean, look how black that is. It matches my hair, it matches my clothes. I gotta have the blackest mascara. That's just how I am. And I love the formula. It's very lengthening. More than anything, it's very lengthening. And it really defines each lash. I love that about this wand. It's so thick that it just lifts everything up and it really grabs every lash. It's amazing. I love this stuff. Definitely check out Voluminous mascaras because I think they're some of the best at the drugstore. Another one of my favorites is Maybelline Colossal mascara. This is probably my favorite Maybelline mascara of all time. I try all of their mascaras. Anytime they have a new one, I try it because I am just like a Maybelline mascara fanatic. I really like this one the most because it does everything for me. It holds a curl, it gives me length, it gives me volume, it actually gives more volume than anything, but it also lengthens a lot. Here's what the wand on the Colossal looks like. I love this wand because it's very dense. It has traditional bristles. It does not flake or clump. You can layer this mascara for like an hour and it will not clump. I mean, unless you let the layers dry in between, it won't clump. Like, you apply this wet and you're good to go. I love that about it. I can build, my favorite thing about this mascara is that I can make it look so dramatic and so crazy. When I wear this one, people ask me if I'm wearing false lashes because that's how dramatic you can get with it. This is definitely a holy grail for me. I use this one, like, I always have to have this on me. Like, it's that important in my life. Like, I love this guy. I need it. Okay, I have one high-end mascara and it's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is my favorite high-end mascara. I love it because it's made with a lot of natural ingredients and it just feels so good on your lashes. Like, it's very smooth and the brush is super, super amazing. It's actually quite thin. It's not as dense as some of the other mascaras I've shown you, but it still applies so wonderfully and it just combs through your lashes. It kind of feels like a lash comb, and the mascara is very weightless, but I feel like it dries out kind of fast, so that's why I don't buy this one that much, because it is like, I think $19 or $20, and I feel like it dries out after about a month or two, so I don't purchase it as often as I would like to since I do have so many cheaper alternatives. Continuing on with the eye products, okay, my favorite liner, this actually, I wouldn't even say 2013 because I've been using this since like I was a freshman or sophomore in high school. I don't even remember. I've used it for so long. So here's what it looks like. It's just a really, really creamy gel, and I have used up quite a bit of it. I've only had this one for like 2 months, but I go through this stuff like water. It's just creamy, pigmented, and smooth. It's everything you could ever want in a gel liner, and it's only like $4, so perfect gel liner. Best thing I've ever used, honestly. And probably one of my most used products, so yeah. Maybelline Color Tattoos. I have been using these for about 2-3 years now. I got into them when they first came out, but I didn't love them. It took me a while to love them, and I figured out that I like using these as bases underneath my eyeshadows more so than alone. They can be worn alone and look nice alone, but I do prefer to use these as bases. And for 2013, I really loved this shade right here, which is called Nude Pink. It's just a really nice medium kind of rosy beige tone. It's just, I think it looks great on everybody. It's really pigmented and it's just so gorgeous. Like, and you can thin it out too. You don't have to wear it as pigmented as that. Like, you know, it's just a great base to have, and I think this color is just so flattering on everybody. I love the color tattoos, but Nude Pink, I'm so sad it's limited edition. This one is just my favorite one of all time. Okay, pencil liner. You guys probably know I was going to say that the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last has been my favorite of 2013 because ever since these first came out, I have been using this color, Black Point, non-stop. That is just one line, and look how intense that is. Like, it's so intense, it's so black, and I love how smooth it is. It's just, it doesn't tug on the eyes. So for blushes this year, I kind of went crazy. I have so many blushes that my drawer is just overflowing with blushes, and my favorite ones this year that I've used the most are definitely Nars. I got into Nars Blush this year. It was my first one. This was my first shade. It's called Gaiety, and it's just a really nice matte, bright, hot pink. I love matte blushes, and I love hot pink blush. You guys know me. I love like really, really bright, intense blushes, and I do use them very lightly. Barely rubbing, and look at how crazy pigmented that is. Like, it's just so nice. My next blushes are drugstore, and the first one are the Revlon Powder Blushes. Now these are the new version. These are not the old ones that are very powdery and gross. These are the really nicely pigmented, crazy fabulous. I love how pigmented and blendable these are. These are so pigmented, very blendable, and not powdery at all, and I love the shade selection that they have. I'm so happy they revamped this line, and they're totally worth it to me. Very affordable, and I love these. I did a full review on these when they came out, so I'll link that down below if you want to know more about them, but I love these blushes so much. I mention them all the time. Another really affordable blush are the e.l.f. Essential Blushes. I only have 2 of them. I mentioned in my e.l.f. haul video that I ordered all of them, but they messed up my order, so I don't have all of them to show you, sadly, but I do have these 2, which is Blushing and Shy. I'm wearing Shy today. This is what it looks like in the pan, and that's what it looks like on my skin. It's so pigmented. Like, these are crazy pigmented for only $2. Love these essential blushes. They are so smooth, you guys. Like, they feel like you could almost press them in with your finger. That's how smooth they are. As for lipstick, I have quite a few to show you. Now, I'm going to start with high-end first, because these 2 are just things that I discovered this year personally. They didn't come out this year. First up is a YSL Rouge Volupte lipstick. This is the shade 17 Red Muse, and you guys, I'm so happy I tried this. It's totally worth the like $34 or $35, I swear. It's just so lightweight, and the color is very intense. This is the red one. Of course I got the red one. This is just one swipe, and check it out. It's satin finish. It's called Rouge Volupte. It's not the shine, it's just the Rouge Volupte, and it's like very creamy. There's no shimmer in it, but it also has a nice subtle shine to it. Next up is a Limecrime lipstick. A lot of people talk about these for good and bad reasons, but I'm telling you, I love the formula on these. They're very pigmented, very smooth, very creamy, and I love the shades that they offer. This is their signature shade, which is called Airborne Unicorn. I love it. I mean, just look at this color. It's so fun. I discovered these at IMATS. It was my first year going to IMATS. I knew nothing about the brand, and I just fell in love. These smell like marshmallows. It smells so good. It smells like vanilla and marshmallows, and it's so soft and so pigmented. I'll just show you guys. I don't even have any room, but I'll show you guys over here. This is Airborne Unicorn. That's one swatch. This shade I have is called Retro Futurist. It's a really nice bright red, very blue tone, so gorgeous. I love this shade so much, and I'll show you a swatch of it right here. But whenever I wear this, I always get asked what this is too. I mean, check it out. It looks almost neon. It's so intense. I hope to try more Limecrime products in 2014 because I love these so much. My next 2 lipsticks are drugstore. First up, the Milani Colorstatement lipsticks. I have all of these. I won them in a contest this year for Valentine's Day. They're just really creamy, pigmented. There's so many different shades and finishes to choose from, you guys. Like, there is seriously a lipstick here for everybody. I have a couple to show you. This one is called Best Red. It is my favorite one in the entire collection, and check it out. It's really, really just a nice red, like classic. Next up, the Vivids. I have pretty much all of these too, except for like the orange one because I don't wear orange. But these are, I love Color Sensational lipsticks from Maybelline. You guys know that. I love how creamy they are and how pigmented they are. They're not very long lasting for me, but the pigmentation and creaminess, they're just really comfortable to wear, so I enjoy them. This shade is called Shocking Coral. I wore it a lot in the summer. Here is Neon Red. It's really, really a bright, kind of orangey red. It's very unique. I love the fact that now we have really bright pigmented options at the drugstore, because before that was kind of hard to find. I mean, these lines both came out in 2013, so I mean, before that, I don't know what we all were doing, but I mean, I really cannot like picture myself without using one of these 2 lipsticks. Not these shades, but like I use these so much, you guys. Like, I would be lost without them. This one is Brazen Berry. I mean, just look at my arm. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. My favorite beauty tool of 2013 is definitely the Beauty Blender. I have like 4 of these now, and it really just has improved my makeup skills overall, and you guys have seen how I used it in my foundation routine video. It just is so easy to use, and it takes a little while to get used to it, but once you do, it's like that. It's so easy to clean. It's just so much better than using disposable sponges, which is what I was using for like years, and I love this more than brushes even. Next up is my favorite face wash. I discovered it the beginning of this year actually, and I've been using it all year. I have used other face washes in between, but I keep coming back to this one, and it's the Neutrogena Deep Clean. I'm almost out of the bottle I have right now. I don't know about you guys, but I really do love Neutrogena products. I use their makeup removing wipes and I use their eye makeup remover, but this is my favorite Neutrogena product. Sometimes my hair dries out, so what I do is I use 1 pump of this stuff after I get out of the shower when my hair is still kind of damp, wet, and I just put it through the bottoms of my hair, and then I'll blow dry my hair or I'll just let it naturally dry, and my hair looks just like so... It's not really shiny, but it just looks healthy. It also improves the texture. I noticed that my hair feels so much smoother now, and I don't have as many flyaways. It lasts so long. Like, you only need a tiny bit of this stuff. It smells really good, like coconut, but a natural coconut, not too sweet. So if you like natural coconut smelling stuff, you will love this. Okay, last but not least is probably my favorite beauty discovery of 2013, and that is the Lypsyl Lip Balm. I know I'm mentioning it in another video, I know. But this is my favorite beauty product that I use. This is my holy grail. Like, if someone said, what is one beauty product that you could not live without, I would say Lypsyl Lip Balm, because it has just changed my life. I know that sounds crazy, but this is a beauty channel and I'm crazy, and okay, this is the best product. Like, to me, this is my favorite product. I love it. It's made with all natural ingredients. It's pure Swedish beeswax, and I guess it's been around since 1905, and I just found out about it this year. I don't know how I just now found out about it. I actually just stocked up on these. I got 10 of them for Christmas in my stocking from my Uncle Jake because he knows that these are my favorite lip balms, and I just want to say thank you so much for giving me all the lip balms because they're my favorite. If Lypsyl like needed an ambassador for their company, like, I wish they would like call me up because they don't even understand. I love their product probably more than they love their product. You guys know I love this. I have a full video review on it. I made sure I made one because a lot of you had questions about it and I just had to talk about it in a video. So I will link that down below because you guys need to watch it and you need to understand like how much I love this. So anyway, you guys get the idea. I love my Lypsyl Lip Balm, and these are all of the products that I have really been loving this year. And I know there's more. Like, I know there's a couple more I could probably mention, but those are the main products that I really have used this year all the time. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and definitely let me know what your favorite products of 2013 have been. I would love to hear about it. I'd love to talk about it with you guys, and I'm so happy that I decided to make a YouTube channel this year. It really has changed my life. Like, even though I'm not like big on YouTube or anything, it really has just changed the way, like, my attitude about things. It really just has been a big part of my life. I hope you all have a very happy new year, and as always, thank you so much for watching.